Hello fanatics, welcome to Diamond Painting Fanatics. I am Cindy and I'm here with another Thriller Thursday. Yes, we're back. I am currently working on my Orchard Spa stones from Diamond Art Studios UK Limited, an awesome company that I highly recommend you check out. I just want to talk about this lady. It struck me, this episode, it just has to be talked about. Grab whatever you are working on. Come join me. If you are a true crime fanatic, a diamond painting fanatic, you are in the right place. So please be sure to hit that subscribe button. This is the true crime episode of Christine Falling. Have you heard of this lady? Yeah. Okay, so she was born as Christine Slaughter. She was the youngest child in an unusual family. Her father, was Thomas, was 65 years old at the time of her birth, while her mother, Anne, was 16, still a minor. The family was below the poverty line and Christine did not receive the necessary childhood support. And because of this, she was considered mentally challenged and she also suffered with epilepsy. When her parents could no longer afford to support her, and also because of ongoing arguments between them, Christine spent some of her childhood and her youth in various orphanages. She compensated for her insecurities and pent-up anger. Did she take up diamond painting? No. Did she take up drawing or painting or pottery or flowers? No. She compensated for her insecurities and pent-up anger by killing small animals, especially domestic cats, at an early age, in order to test their 9 lives. As she later justified her actions, she often caused the animals to fall from heights. In September 1977, the 14-year-old Christine was forced by her parents to marry a 20-year-old man called Goober Falling, but the marriage, which resulted in almost daily quarrels and altercations, ended in divorce after only 6 weeks. After that, she became seriously ill. In the next 2 years, she had to be hospitalised 50 times. She suffered from hallucinations, complained of red dots that appeared before her eyes, and menstrual bleeding at irregular levels. At the age of 16, she was diagnosed as incapacitated on medical instructions. In order to make money, Christine began working as a babysitter for neighbours and friends. On the 25th of February 1980, 2-year-old Cassidy Johnson was sent to a doctor's office in Florida, where she was diagnosed with meningitis caused by traumatic brain injuries. 3 days later, the girl died from internal injuries. Christine Falling, who had been babysitting for her, said that Cassidy had fallen out of her crib. The attending doctor did not believe her and recommended on a police notepad to check Christine. However, this note was lost on its way to the police department. Shortly after the death of Cassidy Johnson, Christine moved to Lakeland in Florida. 2 months later, in early summer 1980, 4-year-old Jeffrey Davis died while under her supervision. The autopsy pointed to myocarditis, as the cause of death. However, the doctors doubted whether this alone had caused Jeffrey's death. 3 days later, his funeral took place, and Christine was asked to oversee her cousin, 2-year-old Joseph Spring. He died a few hours later, doctors diagnosing a viral infection. In July 1981, Christine left Lakeland and returned to her hometown of Perry in northern Florida, as a few families wanted to entrust their children in her care. She began to work as a nursing assistant for seniors. 77-year-old William Swindle died in his kitchen on the same day that Christine had started caring for him. In the fall of the same year, the daughter of Christine's half-sister, 8-month-old Jennifer Daniels, died. While Christine's half-sister had gone to the supermarket, she left her daughter with Christine for a few moments in the car, during which time the girl stopped breathing. Doctors suspected sudden infant death syndrome to be the cause of death. The turning point of the enigmatic death streak was the death of 10-week-old Travis Coleman, who died on July the 2nd, 1982, while Christine was taking care of him. At the autopsy, the doctors found internal injuries that could only have been caused by suffocation. When the police contacted Christine, she confessed to murdering 3 of the children because she had heard voices telling her to kill the baby. She had suffocated the children with pillows and blankets. Christine Fallin was sentenced to life imprisonment in December 1982, and her confession preventing her from getting the death penalty. After serving 25 years in prison, Christine was eligible for parole. Her application for parole was rejected by the Parole Review Board in November 2017, and no one supporting Christine attended her parole hearing. She will be given another hearing in 7 years. Christine is imprisoned at the Homestead Correctional Institution in Homestead, Florida. I mean, wow. She killed a child, the daughter of Christine's half-sister, so her niece. She'd gone to the supermarket and left her for a few minutes in the car, and she suffocated her, 8-month-old. This is horrific. She looks very, very unstable. I'll put a picture up for you so you can see what I'm looking at. But yeah, so there you go. That is the true life of Christine Fallin. So let me know your thoughts down below, guys. Have you heard of her before now? It's shocking. And the fascinating thing is how people can do these things and just carry on. Right, guys, I shall let you get on with your day. Thank you for joining me. I know it's a short one today, but I want to do more of these true crime episodes for you guys. I know you really enjoy them, and thank you for joining me and supporting my channel and spending your time with me. I really do appreciate it. I hope you have an awesome day, and I shall see you in another episode very, very soon. Bye, guys.